welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun little haul for you guys. I have quite a mix of things to share with you guys today. I've got some accessories, some shoes, a new handbag. I've also got a few clothing items, and probably one of the most exciting things, I've got an array of new crystals. A lot of the stuff that I bought when I was in New York 2 weeks ago. I was there with Cosmopolitan, and I'm actually going back in a few days. Mo and I are going there together, which is super exciting, and then we have a trip to Mexico afterwards. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that I picked up I got when I was there. So I went to Sephora, I went to Barneys, and I got a few little skincare items that I've really been loving, so I want to share those with you guys. And since we are going on vacation soon, I've just kind of been gathering up some little dresses and tops and stuff. I have such a mix of things, I don't know where to start, but I think I will do some skincare makeup items first. So when I was in New York and I had a little bit of time off, I decided to go to Barneys, and Barneys is like a classic department store in New York. It's a little bit more upscale. They have some beautiful, more luxury items. They have a really nice like skincare and makeup department, and I wanted to check out some products from Chantecaille. Chantecaille is a more luxury skincare brand, but they really focus on using good ingredients, which is why I really like them. Their products contain a lot of active botanicals and antioxidants, and they don't use fillers or synthetic ingredients, which is amazing. So I had heard so many good things about their mascara. This is the Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara, and this actually has really nourishing properties for your lashes, and it also stimulates your natural lashes to grow. And the mascara itself, like, forgetting about the nourishing ingredients and the growth stimulation, the mascara itself is really amazing. I'm quite picky when it comes to mascaras because I don't really wear false lashes, so I really want them to be volumized, lengthened. I don't want there to be any fallout throughout the day, and I want it to feel good on my lashes, and this does all of that. Something else I got from Chantecaille, which I haven't tried yet, but I'm planning on using this when we go away on vacation. This is their Ultra Sun Protection Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Primer. It's got some really nice nourishing ingredients in here, and what I really loved about it when I tried it in the store is that it's super lightweight. So it's kind of like this clear, milky texture. It's super lightweight, and it leaves a matte finish on the skin, and that's something that I find a little bit tricky sometimes with SPF, is that they can be a little bit shiny and have like a white cast, and this feels so good. It has like a very smooth texture. There's no oil in here. This will be my SPF of choice next week when I'm sitting under the sun in Mexico. I'm so excited. And as you guys are watching this, we'll probably already be in New York City. We're gonna be there for 3 days before we go to Mexico, and I will be vlogging both New York City and Mexico, so I'll take you guys with me. But if you want to keep up with me on like a daily basis, you can always find me on my Instagram, and I post there quite often. So moving on, I also picked up a few things from Sephora. As some of you may know, I am in love with this cleanser from Kate Somerville. This is the Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser, and this contains sulfur. Sulfur is an incredible ingredient if you have acne-prone, oily skin, or skin that just tends to break out a lot. I find that for my skin, sulfur just has the ability to like really cleanse, really purify. It also has a really nice, creamy, very like luxurious texture on the skin. It's not stripping or anything like that. From the same brand, I got this moisturizer. This is also a repeat purchase. This is the Kate Somerville Oil-Free Moisturizer. I actually used to use this a few years ago, right around the time when I cleared up my acne that was really bad. This was the moisturizer that I was using. It is oil-free, but it definitely still does hydrate the skin really well. My skin is definitely not like extremely oily, but because I like to layer products, like I will do a toner, then I will do an essence, a serum. I don't necessarily need like a super heavy moisturizer since I already have all of those good ingredients on my skin already. I just want something to kind of like lock it in place. I think this would also be really great for the summertime since it is quite lightweight. So I have been enjoying this a lot, and I'm happy that I got it again. Something that was completely new to me was this. This is the Laneige Sleeping Mask, or the Lip Sleeping Mask. I think this is one of the most nourishing lip products I have ever used, and it's so thick and creamy. So the concept of this is that it's like a mask for your lips, but I use this as a regular lip balm as well. I do put it on at night, but I mean, you can use this whenever you want. It also smells like bubble gum. It smells like candy from my childhood. So I want to move on to the crystals that I got when I was in New York as well. I went to this beautiful little shop called Namaste Bookshop. It's on 14th Street and 5th. They have such an amazing collection of different crystals. So I want to start with one of my favorites. This is a beautiful amethyst crystal. Isn't it so incredible that these are just formed naturally? When I look at this, it just makes me so happy. All these beautiful little crystals in here, these are all natural. Like, it's not a man-made product. Nobody painted this, nobody sculptured this. It's just a raw piece of beauty from the earth, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's of course really like visually beautiful to look at, but crystals can also have very healing properties about them. Different crystals can cater towards different needs. Amethyst is known for having a very protective and healing energy, and then you have a rose quartz, for example, which I also got one of these. How beautiful is that? And rose quartz is known as the love crystal. It helps to manifest and increase the loving energy around you and in your home. And it's also used a lot for beauty. For example, Cleopatra, she was known for bathing with these huge rose quartz crystals in her bath to help with intense healing and anti-aging. So crystals have been used for centuries to help to rebalance and align your energies. Another one of my favorite pieces is this beauty right here. This is a pyrite crystal with quartz on it. So it's a combination stone. The gold pyrite crystal is known for manifestation and success, and then the quartz on top is known as the master healer stone. I have another little cluster here, and that's also so beautiful. I also got this pyrite cluster right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the last stone that I got is this one. I'm not actually sure what type of stone this is. I have to do a little bit more research on this, but it looks like it could be a quartz or like a smoky quartz, and it has a little bit of like a marbling detail right here on it as well. So I'm super happy that I found those crystals, and I think they make beautiful accessories for the home and just like decorative pieces, but they also bring a really nice energy. There is lots of information online about crystals and how they work, but basically, to kind of like sum it up in a nutshell, everything on this planet is made up out of energy, and things just vibrate at a different speed or at a different level. And our bodies are also made up out of energy. And in a perfect world, our energies would all be aligned and in balance and working in harmony. But as life happens and we get stressed out or we don't take care of ourselves properly, then our energies can get out of balance. So crystals are a way that can help us to realign our energies and make us feel better. All these crystals contain a certain type of energetic structure that is perfect and that is symmetrical. So when we hold these in our hands or we have them around our home, they can help to rebalance the energy and the space, which can then improve how we feel. And as I mentioned, there are stones that have different properties that are specialized for increasing a certain energy. You kind of have to be a little bit intuitive when it comes to picking crystals, and you have to go towards the ones that you really like or that you think are very visually appealing or that you have like a connection towards. I will leave some links down below of some interesting articles about crystals if you guys are interested in that. And even if you don't really connect with like the healing properties of crystals, I think they're just absolutely gorgeous, like decorative and accessory items to keep in your home. Switching it up a little bit, I'm going to talk about some clothing pieces that I got for our trip to Mexico. The first is this beautiful dress. It's a striped dress and it's very long. It goes like just above my ankle, and it's in this really beautiful, very lightweight cotton linen fabric. It's the perfect material to wear when it's really hot. And this I got from Zara, in case I didn't mention that. And it buttons the whole way down, and it's got this flattering little tie at the waist. I love that it's just so effortless and flowy, but still looks very chic and quite elegant. And then I also got this dress from Zara. It's in this beautiful yellow kind of mustard color, and again it goes all the way down to the floor or just like above my ankles, and it's in this really nice knit material. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but the material is really nice, and I love these little knots here on the top of the dress. I love that little detail. I think it's so pretty. So I would wear this with a belt right there in my waist, either like a very skinny belt, or I would even wear the Gucci belt that I have, like with the double G in the gold color, which I think will look really pretty with this yellow. And then the last thing I got from Zara is this beautiful vest. It has this really nice embroidery here, and it goes all the way down, little pockets here. I think this will be really nice with just a simple white tank top and some denim shorts, and then you just throw this on top and it's kind of like a statement piece in its own. I also just recently placed a pretty big order on Lulu's for some more items that I'm going to take with me to Mexico, so lots of cute dresses and tops and like beachwear. So I think I'm going to film that as soon as I get back so you guys can see what I picked from there as well. Onto a really exciting purchase. I decided to get a new handbag, and as a lot of you guys may know, my favorite brand when it comes to handbags is Chanel. I love the whole brand as a whole. I think there's just something so chic, feminine, but still powerful about the brand, and they're just super classic and timeless. So I decided to get this handbag right here. This is their classic flap handbag. This is in the smooth leather, which is a little bit more delicate than the caviar, which has a bit more of like a grainy texture, but I liked it a lot more in the smooth texture. And then I got it with the gold hardware. This is like the ultimate classic handbag from Chanel. It comes in a few different sizes, and I got mine in, I believe it's like a medium size. I'll make sure to leave the information down below in the description box. For me, this is the perfect size. I don't carry a lot of things in my handbag. I like to keep it quite organized and minimal, so I don't really need like a huge handbag, and it's just so classic and timeless. I think this is one of the most iconic handbags like ever created. I'll just show you guys quickly what it looks like on the inside. It's got this Bordeaux red little like interior flap here, and I'll just take these things out so you guys can see how big it is. So that's what it looks like, and you can either wear this handbag like this on your shoulder or carry it in your hand, or you can make the strap longer and put it on your shoulder, so it's like it fits my body perfectly. And then about a month ago or so, I got these shoes from Chanel. How cool are these? These were actually a little gift from Mo, which was super sweet of him. They're kind of like a mix between an espadrille and a loafer. That's the kind of vibe that I get. I get this like very old school, super chic, maybe like an older, very classy woman from Cuba or something. That's the kind of vibe that I get from these. I love the little straw detail there on the side with this beigey color, and then it has the black CC logo on the top. They're also very lightweight, really comfortable. I will definitely be bringing these on vacation with me as well. So I got another pair of shoes that are not from Chanel. These are much more casual, but still I love them so much. These are from Vans. They are their classic white like canvas shoe. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but I will again make sure to have the information below. White sneakers are some of my favorite shoes to wear because they're super classic. They go with a lot of different things, and they're just comfortable, and I think these are so cute, and they're quite affordable as well. Also for Mexico, I decided to get these two hats. These are from a brand called Lack of Color. They are an Australian brand, so I ordered these all the way from Australia. They took forever to get here, but they finally got here in time for my trip. This is the first one that I got. It's kind of more see-through than the other one. You can feel that these are really well made. And then the second one that I got is this one. I'm not sure of the names. Again, I will have the information down below, but this is more of like a classic. I think this is called the boat hat. Yeah, I think they're super pretty, and it's great to protect yourself from getting too much sun exposure. I definitely don't mind a bit of sun. I'm not the type of person that like fears the sun. I think a little bit of sun is good for you, but if you're going to be out for hours and hours, then it's nice to have like a physical sun protection like a hat. I also got these cute like super trendy sunglasses. These are from ASOS. They're these like very small kind of 90s style sunglasses. I had seen them on a bunch of people and I thought they looked really cute, but I didn't want to go and spend like a ton of money on very expensive ones since they are, of course, a very trend item. Okay, you guys, so that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you want to follow along with me on my trips, you can always follow me on my Instagram, which is at AnnieJaffrey. I'll also make sure to have a link for that down below. Also, if you want to know where my top is from, it is also from ASOS, and my golden hooped earrings are from NAKD. If you like my hair today, I do have a tutorial on this. I will also make sure to leave a link for that video down below. I hope that you're all having a really nice day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.